What's up, everybody? Welcome to the great outdoors. By that I mean the outdoors, like not just sitting on my porch, like we out here. And today should be an interesting video, I should say at least, or it should be fun for me. I might get yelled at though. So we are out here in the streets at an old spot because for some reason I've just been on like a skateboarding video binge watch, and it's really like inspired me to, you know, get back out here and not really necessarily skateboard, but, you know, try some tricks and stuff, because this was a big thing to me. And I still get asked a lot by people like, why'd you stop? You know, you had such potential for it. And I'm just like, you know, just multiple reasons. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of get out here, and it's like, it's freaking, it's a nice day out today too, which is cool. But kind of see what I can do again, and then kind of just explore some old spots and reminisce on some old times and have fun today, because I've been freaking locked up in my room, and honestly I hate being home, especially like now. So I'll find any excuse to just come out, and I'm over sitting there because of recovery. So it should be cool. It should be a cool video. Hopefully it's cool for you guys. It should be a fun time for me either way, unless I hurt myself, but I guess we'll see. This was the spot, like the spot. This is just like flat ground, it's just a church, but there's the mani pad, and then somewhere back there there's the curb. Like the curb's not even that big, but we used to treat it like freaking, it was El Toro, and for those non-skaters, El Toro was a giant like 20 stair. But that was like, this is where we had fun. We'd go to the back and we'd do lines like all from that curb, like, and just go all the way down, doing different tricks, and then going off the big curb. But this was the spot because I lived in those apartments right there, La Roca. And excuse me, trying to film a video. Thank you. And literally just, I would like come home from school, grab my board, not even get a snack or anything, just get something to drink and hop the wall and come right over here and just skate all day. And it'd be awesome like to be outside or something out there and just hear like the sound of the boards over here, and just like, no, people over here skating, and just grab your board and run over here and just skate. Like that's, man, it was just awesome. So flat ground, I was pretty good at flat ground. I was decent at flat ground. I really want to try to nail out some tricks right now. So I'm nervous, but this should be cool. It should be fun. I just hope I don't fall. So. Ooh. Woo. Ooh. That was like, that's my first ollie, and like, it's almost been a year. I don't miss that. I don't miss the falling. Woo! Yeah, I don't miss that. No, come on. Just even after that, dying. I'm hurting. Hasn't even been like 10 minutes out here. But that's the thing. This is not sponsored by Powerade, by the way. I wish. That'd be freaking cool. Oh man, that's good. So I mean, basic explanation. Jeez, can't talk right now. Freaking exhausted. Of why, like, even just those falls, like, they didn't look like much, but to me, like, my body just can't take what it was able to back in the day. Obviously you get older and stuff, but I'm only 22. I'm way too young to be dealing with like that kind of stuff. But the fact that I've hurt myself so many times already get back in the frame. Hurt myself so many times skateboarding already. My body is just not what it used to be, and it sucks. Like my ankle, my right ankle, I can move it a lot more like fluently. My left ankle, like it rolls a lot more. Like I have to be more careful with it because I've messed it up many times skateboarding, and it's just I land on it wrong, or it doesn't even have to be like the craziest thing, and it's sprained or it's like screwed up for like a week or two. Fractured my wrist. I kind of screwed them up, just even like I said, even just doing this stupid little video and falling like a tiny little bit. Nothing like serious, but it tweaked a little bit. Probably shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna get yelled at now. But freaking then dislocated my shoulder at a time, so that's really kind of sad. The big one was my ribs though, breaking my ribs, and then just recently fracturing this last one. Really is really what did it, honestly, because trying to jump down these gaps and stuff. Sorry, there's a bunch of things that are distracting me out here. That's the thing. There's a lot of things that distract me, like ants everywhere. There's ants everywhere. But anyway, freaking yeah, the ribs were a big one for me. I can't take too many falls like that anymore, especially on like that side. It sucks. It really sucks. Skateboarding was a really big thing for me back in the day. I started when I was about 12, 13, and I was freaking, it was just my dream. Me and like all my friends' dreams. Like you make money, not get a stupid, 9-to-5 job, and basically like slave labor for some change, to make a living. Like you could do something you actually enjoy and you love, and like we were stoked on that. That was like my dream. And even like back at school, like I wasn't the popular kid. I wasn't the most good-looking like kid, So freaking, it's like skateboarding was how I got recognized through everybody. Like had to have people come up to me like, "Yo, I saw your video. Like good stuff." Like stuff like that. And people messaging me on Facebook and all that stuff, and then MySpace when it was a thing, and just be like, "Yo, you're really good. You have potential. You're gonna go somewhere," and all that stuff. And just hearing that makes you feel good, because I don't really get that with music. It sucks to say. I mean, I still have people that support and stuff, but I don't get, like I said, I don't get really feedback too much on most of my music. Like, what can I make better? What can I make, like, what's wrong? Like, what can I do with what I have, I don't really get that feedback like I did for skateboarding. Obviously times have changed, people change, and it's like back in the day, I just come home from school, like I said, like throw my backpack down, not even worry about homework, not even worry about getting a bite to eat, not even, like just getting a drink and just skateboarding, just going skateboarding, hanging out with my friends and skateboarding. It's like even at school, I was drawing a bunch of skate logos, or looking through skate magazines, like hiding them from my teachers while I was supposed to be reading something, or freaking writing out a list of tricks I wanted to do when I got home. Like skateboarding was everything to me. The little 13, 14, 15-year-old me, like it was my dream, it was my passion. And then I would every weekend just go to the homie's house and crank a freaking 12-pack of Mountain Dew between us, and just drink Mountain Dew and eat snacks and just watch skateboarding videos all night, getting amped up to skate the next day. Like that was my life. And looking back on it now, like being out here, even just doing this little like skateboarding thing, is getting frustrated again. It's such a good feel. Even just falling, even though it sucks, it hurts, but it's so freeing. Instead of like sitting at home and like stressing out about stupid stuff, you know what I mean? Oh no, my Powerade, no! Because like with music, it's very, for me, when it comes to writing like diss tracks, I have to get in that state of like mad. or feel that toward the person. When it comes to like that emotional, deep stuff, I have to get down in that deep depression, anxiety, like how I feel, how that feels like mode. And like the lovey-dovey stuff, I have to really, like, that's not as bad to write. That's kind of just off the top and whatever. But it's how I'm feeling in it. Like, it causes me to overthink everything after I'm done writing these songs. So it's very like emotional. It gets like, I'm not gonna like sit here and say it's so emotional writing music and I hate it so much. No, I love, like, absolutely love writing music, but with me, for the different tones and what I'm writing about, it'll always put me in a different mood, and it just basically kind of tears me apart from the world for a little bit. Skateboarding brought me way closer into the world. It was my stress reliever. Like, I wasn't sitting there worried about like work, or worried about, you know, what everyone was thinking, or worried about this or that, or girls, or like, you know, stupid things. Like, I was just wanted to skate, and to be honest, it sucks. It sucks not being able to land like those tricks, as sketchy as those were, but as fun as an awesome, you know, throwback as it was to land some of those. Like, those were like that back in the day. Those were like warm-up tricks to me. So it's still cool to come back out here and be able to do them, even though it took me a lot longer to do them. And, you know, those falls wouldn't have happened back in the day. Like, but it's just something I still think about. It still sucks that I had to kind of fall back on this, but that's life. There's other things I can do through it, and it's not like I quit permanently. It's just I can't go down and I'm not gonna go film out like a part or something. I'm not gonna go jump down stairs or gaps or rails or anything. Like, I can't, my body can't sustain that, and I'm at the point of my, like, I get hurt so often not doing anything that when I feel like if I go out and skateboard and hurt myself more, I get yelled at. Yeah. I have people that they want to put me in a bubble because I'm just accident prone, and they just don't understand that I don't do these things on purpose. It just happens. This was more intentional. This is skateboarding. Like, never know what's gonna happen. I could be rolling and hit a pebble and fall down and slide my face open. You never know. So yeah, it's like I got people watching me. It's weird. It's like, don't do this and don't do that and don't get hurt. I don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of just rambling, but it's cool. So I think now I'm just gonna go take you to some old spots and kind of reminisce on those and see how it goes. You know how it goes with my videos. Is, once again, man, you're interrupting me. This is the 5th time. I don't know why I yell at things. I just do. As we approach our first spot, freaking 10 stair. This thing was massive, dude. Look at that thing. This is the first 10 stair I've ever ollied. Get all that runway back there. Just pile drive. Then they put the skate stoppers there and ruined it, but I really want to come back and kickflip this thing. Never got the chance to, but it's the first 10 stair. Green 10, baby. Freaking awesome. Look at this spot right here. Freaking the green 6, which will set you up perfectly to do like the line to the 10. This stair, this little bitty stair right here. That is the first stair. First 6 stair I've ollied. First one I've kickflipped for sure. And I practiced the kickflip on there many times to be able to take that down any other stair. So that was like this practice. So that was another spot me and the boys would always be at. And I think the neighbors got fed up with us, so that's why they put all the skate stoppers everywhere, because of us. But that's who we were, dude. We just wanted to skate. We didn't care who got pissed off or anything. In our eyes, we weren't doing anything wrong. We were just kids out having fun, trying to live a dream, and all the haters trying to stop it because they didn't understand it. But you see how messed up the world is today, and you know, now people look at skateboarding as not a big deal, which I think is kind of ironic and funny. And back in the day, it was like the biggest deal, and you were automatically a druggie or something if you skateboarded, you know. This street right here, we just bomb we just skate all the way up here to Bomb it. Same with Summit. Summit's way up there. People looking at me like I'm crazy. It's just vlogging. But yeah, Summit, the big old hill up there. We just come and bomb. It's not even a big hill. We just bomb it and then take a left up there and just continue down the hill, or we just bomb like down these streets and take back ways and stuff. It's just, we're always out here. You have to like get speed, ollie up the curb, try to withstand the 2 bumps, and then ollie the stair. And then there's a freaking giant like 12 stair down there that I attempted. Actually, no, there's a giant 8 stair flat, and for those not skateboarders, 8 flat is you have the 8 stair, and then you have a flat on the bottom that like sticks out of the stair. So basically you want to clear the whole thing. That was the scariest thing. You know what, I'll take you to it. I'm gonna take you to it. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, baby, right here. 8 stair, and then the giant flat right here. So basically I got speed from all the way back there. These weren't here. Hauled ass. Basically cleared the 8 stair and that. The feeling I got from that felt like, that was the cool thing about skateboarding too, like going that fast, flying that high, trying to clear this stuff. Felt like you were flying, like I thought I was like 20 feet in the air, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just in free falling, the fear of like landing wrong, or just the fear of, you know, wanting to land it. Like there's no feeling like that. Obviously ain't jumping down stuff like that anymore. Heck no, that's scary. But back in the day, man, you had to be fearless. You want to be a skateboarder, plus you had all the homies like amping you up and stuff, which was really cool. Obviously I'm not going to go around and show you every single spot that we skated, but those are some of them. But you know, that's pretty much why I had to stop skateboarding, you know. But what it meant to me and how cool it is to be able to come out here, and even though I kind of regret a little bit of it. No, I don't regret it at all. It's still cool. So that is it. This pretty much wraps that up. Be on the lookout. My EP drops tomorrow. Searching for a Star drops tomorrow. Like I said, you know, don't overthink it. Just vibe with it. Just listen to it. I put a lot of time and work into it and a lot of emotion, so I think it turned out pretty cool. So give me feedback and stuff on that. And see you guys in the next video or next project. My mind is always going, so there's always something I want to do. So see you guys the next time. Okay? All right. Peace.